Hey everyone, I'm back again today to take a look at the Mattel Hammond collection Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor. Pretty standard packaging, apart from they've added the 30th anniversary logo to the Jurassic Park symbol at the top there. On the back of the packaging you got a photograph of the dinosaur from the movie, as well as a picture of the toy itself, and the Jurassic Park 3 logo up in the corner. Some of these boxes will have a small bio about the dinosaur, but because this is the European packaging, mine doesn't. But in America it will have just a little synopsis of the dinosaur's appearance in the movie. Then on the side here you've got the Jurassic Park 3 logo and another photograph of the dinosaur with kind of a forest in the background, and it's a really nice picture. They always get them into nice poses for these side pictures. To go over the articulation quickly, the tail is rubber, so that has a wire in it that you can bend however you want, as well as having an articulation point here, so you can move that and swivel that around however you want. Back legs will go out to the side and inwards at the hip. Then there's knee and ankle articulation that will go forward and backwards and swivel out to the side. The arms have articulation at the shoulder and the elbow, which will go up and down and out to the side and forward and backwards, and the elbow has that swivel as well, like that. And then at the neck you've got articulation at the base of the neck and the top of the neck going into the skull, and there's a lot better articulation in this than the previous Hammond collection Velociraptor, which I'll show you when I do the comparisons. But you can get some really good poses out of the neck on this. It gives it a bit of a hump when you have it straight forward like that there, but you can really get that head and neck in a lot of different poses. And then the mouth also opens up. If you've got the previous Hammond collection Velociraptor, the body, arms, legs and tail are all exactly the same sculpt and everything reused. It's just the neck and the head that are different on this one. The head's got that recognisably Jurassic Park 3 design, where the bone structure underneath is more visible, like it's got a thinner snout. And it's got those quills on the back of the head as well. See the quills coming out. They have a bit of a whitewash on them. They're not completely white, but they've just got kind of a wash over them to give them kind of a feathery effect. And there's some blue and red around the eyes. White striping going all the way down the body with some yellow detail underneath, and then on the back of the thigh there as well. A bit of red on the back of the leg too. So there's quite a few nice little paint details. Red on the tip of the tail there. All the nails are painted as well, on the hands and feet. All the inside of the mouth painted. The bottom of the mouth was warped on mine when I got it, and I had to heat it up to get it to go into the right shape. I think the first Hammond collection Velociraptor I got was the same actually. Can't quite remember, but I'm sure I had problems with the mouth on that one too, being warped in the packaging. But it's an easy fix if you just put it in some really hot water. See, with that new neck articulation you can get some really good stalking and crouching poses out of this. See, if I compare these two, the neck's a little bit longer on this new one, and because it has the kind of larger articulation points on the neck, you can get a far better range of motion than on the first one. I mean, see, that's as far as you can get that head to go back on the original one. Same with kind of downwards, that's about as far as it would go, whereas with this one you can get it to go right down like that, so it's a massive difference in articulation. The only payoff though is that the articulation points are more visible, whereas on that last one you can't really see the joints at all in there. On this one they're very visible. So I guess it depends on if you're more concerned with how it looks or how you can pose it. I don't think the visibility of those articulation points is so bad that it ruins the figure or anything, and it is really nice being able to get a better range of motion out of it. You can see the difference there, like the articulation doesn't show at all there, whereas you've got these really kind of obvious joints there. But you can also see the difference it makes in how you can actually move the neck. But the body and everything else is the same. It's just the neck for the articulation has been changed, and the head, because obviously the Jurassic Park 3 head is very different from the original. Now for more comparisons, I've got a tiger stripe Velociraptor from the Lost World. That's not a Legacy Collection one, just from the main line. And then blue on this side from Jurassic World. So you've got the 4 main different Velociraptor designs we've had through the years in the movies. Even though I'm very nostalgic for that original design, I think I do prefer the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 designs. And here's another Velociraptor from the main line, but this is one that has a very Jurassic Park 3 head sculpt, other than not having the quills on the head. I know these Hammond Collection dinosaurs don't tend to come with accessories, but I would have quite liked a little nest of eggs to have come with this JP3 Raptor, since the eggs were kind of significant to its role in that movie. I think it would have been fun having an egg that you could put in his mouth and have him hold like it does in the movie. I love building up a pack of raptors like this, and the Hammond Collection and mainline dinosaurs do look good together. They gel pretty well. So what raptor are you guys looking forward to getting next in the Hammond Collection? Would you rather have a Lost World tiger stripe first, or maybe blue and some of the Velociraptors from Jurassic World next? So thanks for joining me for this look at the Hammond Collection Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor. Hopefully catch you again soon.